Welcome to Frostpunk Mobile Beyond the Ice. That's right, Frostpunk is now a mobile game as well. So what I will do is let you watch the intro and then we'll get straight into the game.
What's more important? The cold hard truth or temporary stability? With a global ice age on the horizon, trust in the government waned. A handful of aristocrats formed an organization aiming to build a future in the snow. We didn't see it coming. The bitter cold swept over the nation before any plans came to fruition. Global supplies declined, order collapsed. Appointed as captain, you must lead the dreadnought battleship towards the last remaining shelter. We have abandoned our homes and embarked on a journey seeking hope and a future. The blizzard raged on, tearing everything apart. Even our ironclad dreadnought couldn't withstand it. Is there any hope? Are we the last ones? Has civilization been devoured by ice and snow? After so many sacrifices and tests of our humanity, we will not bend, no matter the cost.
Captain! Just leave us! Go!
Please, take my baby with you!
I'm also staying! My family! Go! Don't turn back! You need to leave! Just go!
Captain! We're here.
Okay, so we have arrived at a generator and we begin Frostpunk Beyond the Ice. Now the graphics on this are actually quite good. So here we go, we've got to a generator. Tap on it. So, 17th of December 1886, finally we found a generator. We trudged through the snow, inching closer. It seems to have been abandoned for a while. Okay, well, let's see what we do. We've got 4 survivors. Okay. Dangerous. Okay, let's click on this then. There is a generator here. Looks like we won't freeze to death. Everyone, come quickly. How do I activate it? Coal, of course. Yes. We have to repair the abandoned coal mine first. Okay, so let's get this repaired then. Nice and instant. You can also click the free, which will basically instant build it, but it's only a few seconds anyway. And there we go. So we now have coal. Start producing coal. So you actually have to click on the coal mine to start producing coal. So here we go, click over here and then click coal, and that's it. We're now producing 30 coal a minute. Okay, now there are upgrades, there's space for steam cores and everything else. So yeah, we don't have any of those. So gather the produced coal. What do we do? Okay, maybe click off somewhere. No, that's not letting us collect it either. Can't do upgrade. There we go, so we've clicked off of it. Okay, so we've got some coal. So let's get the generator up and running. Here we go. Oh nice, it's literally a lever that we move with our hand. Nice. And here we go. The generator is firing up. Look, that snow is all going to melt away. And suddenly, we actually have somewhere to live. I'm guessing that's going to be the next thing. Okay, so we have to maintain the safe line or else people will leave the camp due to extreme cold. Make sure you're collecting enough coal or we could freeze to death. Okay, now quick thoughts on this. I've been playing this for quite a while and have developed my camp quite far. This is actually a great little game. Again, it's not affected by you logging off, so to speak. So everything will be kept when you go back to the game. But here we go. Hard to miss, especially in the wasteland, so we're attracting more people. Stragglers arrived at the camp following the firelight. So again, we've got this little low-key generator, and we're getting some more survivors. So we're now 6 out of 6. So there are homeless people, so we need to build tents, and we need wood. Okay, well guess what? That's going to be the next resource that we're going to have to do. Cut down these trees. Okay, so we've got some machine tools, and we can now cut that down for wood, and then what we can do is build some tents. So here we go. Okay, 50 wood. We now have enough wood. Let's build a tent now. Okay, so literally click and then build a tent, drag it out, and you will be able to build it. So you can decide, same as Frostpunk, the actual game, we're going to put all of our tents on this lovely inner circle, the same as we do on a normal playthrough of Frostpunk, leaving the outer circle for our industrial and tech buildings. So 2 more people have just moved in. We're at 8 out of 8. The more survivors arrive in the camp, the more tents we're going to need. We also need wood, but we don't have a lumber yard. Of course not, so we need to build one. And we've leveled up. So we now have planks. Oh, we've got another story. Flames from the generator have led another band of exhausted survivors to us. I saw light in their eyes because they've discovered our lovely little generator. So we can produce planks now. Oh, and here we go. First of all, $9.99 instead of £125 is a lovely little gift if you want to spend some real world money. Now, as always, if you follow my other series, so if you follow Fallout Shelter, Elder Scrolls Castles, any of the mobile games that I publish on my channel, we're going to be doing this as free to play. That's right, I'm not going to use any real world money, and I'm going to see if the game is actually playable without spending any money. We've obtained a bed frame, so we can now build a premium tent. Okay, so go to dwelling, premium tent, put it over one of the existing tents, so you can't build it in a slot. Well, you can actually, but you can also upgrade your existing tents. So there we go. Now to complete that quickly, you now needed a gold, but again, a few seconds, so we don't need to actually click that free button. We'll just let it finish constructing. So we can trade some coal for some wood. Oh, that's not a bad deal. Okay, well, we'll do that. The camp is warm. Yes, it is, because we've got a generator. Okay, we don't have any planks, so we can't deal with that at the moment. Okay, we've got another exclamation mark, so we can earn lots of shillings from setting up tents, which can be used to build factories. We have enough shillings and need to build a production workshop to produce daily necessities for the survivors. Okay, so here we go. So we go over to production, and we've got a production workshop. So where we put it is within the warmth, of course, and we will put it next to our coal mine. So there we go. Now, this game is very different from Frostpunk, the game itself, but has enough similarities that it's quite cool. So we need 2 machine tools and 150 shillings to upgrade the coal mine to level 2. There we go. We now have our little production workshop. Lovely stuff. Great. Now it's been constructed, we can make planks. We can indeed. So we've got planks up here, not owned. So what you do is you drag it down, pop it into the slot, and in 15 seconds it's going to be ready. We could probably build another one as well. There we go. Okay. There's another tick there for coal, so we could give some more coal away, but at the end of the day at the moment, we don't have that much coal. In fact, we don't have any machine tools either to gather that 100 extra coal that is just sat there. So let's collect the planks. Yep, we can trade the planks with people. We can indeed. And we just got 10 coal and 5 wood. Let's click this. Oh, no, more of a story. The flames of the generator are a symbol of hope. Indeed they are. There's another small group of survivors has arrived. Okay, well, we're going to trade for 2 wood, which is a bit of funny, but hey, it gives us some experience points. Lovely. And we have another tick over there for coal. Let's have a look. Building tents requires lots of wood. Let's build a lumber yard. Yes, of course, seeing as we don't have any resource construction at the moment. So, let's build another tent. So dwelling and tent, because we don't have any bed frames, so we can't build any premiums. And again, we're going to put it in the middle next to the generator, as where all good homes should be, of course. Okay, so now we want to go down from production to industry, because we are on industry, and lumberyard. So lumberyard we will put above our coal mine and get that built as well. Now that's going to take 30 seconds, that's fine. Plus we've got our tent built. So coming along nicely, and we can trade. Nice, that just gave us a machine tool. Now we can use that machine tool for food, which we don't even need yet, but let's gather the coal, because that's going to put us into the positive, which we need, of course. So there we go, 100 coal, and we're now 140, and we're at plus 2.5, so we're now in a good position. Now we can also make some more planks. Might as well, I'll just make one. There we go, and let's add timber to our production queue. So there we go, so we're now making wood. Again, you can upgrade and everything else. We've got quite a few requests, so that's going to give us 2 more wood. Okay, we'll deal with that. And what's this one? This is for 10 coal, for 3 wood, and another 2 XP. Lovely. Now, these requests from your settlers change over time, so we need to build more tents. Yeah, we do indeed. So we need to build another tent, so go to dwellings and throw down another tent. Now that gap there is perfectly sized, so I think we'll put this one here. There we go. We don't have enough for another, we only have 7 wood, so it's going to be a while before we can build any more tents. Another person that wants some coal to give us something free. Oh, some more wood. Okay, yep, that's for planks. And we've built another tent, and we've leveled up the city again. So we've got another machine tool, and we've unlocked the greenhouse and the tax office. So the greenhouse obviously for food, and oh, look at that, level 5 special offer, another 90 pence to add some special resources. People need food. Yeah, no diggity. Of course they need food. So that's going to be something else that we're going to have to build. Now, I do like the beginning of this game as well. It's nice and logical, takes you through the basics, and gets you to a camp relatively quickly. Now, we haven't even gone into manual labour that you, as the captain, can do. We don't have enough shillings yet, so we do need to build another tent. We don't have any bricks for a bed frame. Camp is running low on wood supply. We need to collect wood manually in order to obtain shillings. So just as I was talking about, we click on the little dude, which is us, and oh look, we can manually collect wood. And we get some extra tokens for being a hard worker. Instant resolved. Your efforts are admirable. So that's me as the captain wandering off into the forest to collect wood. I like it, it's good. Okay, so trade for a bed frame, lovely. That means we can now upgrade one of our tents to a premium tent. So if we click over here, we can still not build our greenhouse, but what we can do is actually build another dwelling if we wanted to. So up to dwelling, we can build a premium tent because we have a bed frame. So let's put that in. There we go, that's 44 shillings. That gives us enough to now build our greenhouse. Let's wait for it to construct first, although you can have 2 items in your build queue. And as you collect gold, you can then upgrade. So again, we want to trade that as well for another bed frame. Lovely. I mean, our citizens are very, very helpful. I will give you that, so we can keep going. Look at that, you can click it loads. So just click, 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 and then if you want, we can go and get some extra food as well. Lovely. Some potatoes. Okay, tent is ready. 2 more people moving in, and we can build another tent as well. So let's put it, oh that's interesting. We're going to have a gap of 2. Oh well, is what it is. If we put an industrial building in there, it would have fit, but that's fine. We can also now build our greenhouse. So let's put that next to our workshop, or should we put it above our lumber yard? Let's put it above the lumber yard. There we go. So we've got two things are being constructed. So the tent's nearly finished. I love the fact it actually has the Frostpunk music as well in the background. Okay, 2 people moved in. We're now a population of 18. Okay. Right, so again, don't forget to collect your resources. And of course we can now make some bricks. And let's make another plank as well. There we go. If you don't know what resources are going to be demanded of us, we can't make the little toasty food bread thing yet, but that's fine. There we go. We can now produce more daily necessities. And we've just been given a nice boost of coal, 5 gold, and an additional plank, so we've been leveled up. And of course we do need to click the plus, otherwise it will not actually produce anything. So the temperature dropped, and the survivors in the city are shivering in the cold. So we need to increase the generator temperature. For that we're going to need more coal mines. So click on here, and we can then click onto steam level 4. So it's now warm. If you upgrade it again, it goes to comfortable. But if we come back out of here, you will now see, if you look at the top left hand corner, what our coal is sat at, and we're at minus 0.5. So our coal supply is going to dwindle. So we need some economic policies as well. So we need to collect taxes. Of course we do, because it's a mobile game. Okay, tax office. We don't have enough wood for that at all. We can use our manual labour to collect some more wood. Again, not going to be very quick, but it is what it is. And again, collect all the stuff that we've got, and we've now got multiple ticks. So the generator is providing enough heat, but it's consuming more coal. We need more coal mines. Yes, we do indeed. Plus we need food. So there we go. That's food. Plus we can satisfy these bricks. So let's trade that. There we go. We do need to make another brick now. That's fine. Okay, the camp was short of wood, so we use machine tools to gather trees again. Okay. Fair enough. So let's just go and click on some trees then and gather some wood. And there we go. Another 50 wood goes into our collection, and that gives us enough to do stuff. So we can now build the tax office, but we can also build another premium tent. So let's get that constructed. I prefer population over resources. No, I'm joking. We can actually build 2 more premium tents because we've got 2 beds. That's going to give us a bunch load coins. So we've now got 151 shillings, which will allow us to do some more. Now resources, we can build a second coal mine, which we do need. Where are we going to put it? Let's put it up at the top. Oh, no, we've got to wait for the queue to finish. 8, 7, so a few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. And there we go. Now we can build it. Oh, we got a landlord achievement there. In future episodes, I will go over some of the stuff that is not entirely obvious when you first start playing. And if you've got this from new, so for the release of the game, there is a lot of bonus resources that you can claim. I wanted to do this as if someone's watching this a year from now and they've just got the game, that won't have all the initial bonuses, so I'm going to show that in a later episode. So let's build some more planks and some of those food items. Again, we still need bricks. We can't build anything now. So tax office, we need 30 wood. So we need to keep going. Now let's assign coal. There we go. And our coal is now plus 3.5. So we can even afford to increase the temperature 1 more level as well. Now, one of the differences with Frostpunk Mobile, so be on the ice, compared to Frostpunk, is the generator heat level goes up to insane levels. So we're already at heat level 4. In the next few episodes you'll see the heat level will go up to like 10, 12 as you produce more coal. So it's completely disjointed from the original Frostpunk game. Like, the generator seems to have an unlimited number of heat levels, but that's fine. It's for the change for it being a mobile game. But again, I am loving this game. And of course, if you want to go ahead while you've got these starting bonuses and use real world money, knock yourselves out. If you want to give yourself a starting boost, do it. The choice, of course, is entirely yours if you want to spend some money on this game. Again, because I'm doing it for the channel, I am going to keep it as free to play, and I'm going to see if it's even possible, because I've noticed that it does link to other players eventually. Now, if there is a combat system and everything else and people start raiding and all that kind of stuff, I will not be impressed. We will see. I would prefer collaboration over war, but again, we will see. Now we're at 29 wood. We can't quite build anything else yet. We need 30 for the tax office, so we need 1 more wood from the thing. But for today, let's leave the episode here as we put in the tax office. So until next time, all it leaves me to say, of course, is good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and from me, Know It All Gaming, good night, and see you on the next episode.